You don't know my problem.
Lesky, Kyle Fonts.
You know who it is.
we're Americans. We're Americans in Germany. 5 culture shocks.
5.
Coming to Germany as Americans that we experience. Now, obviously, we have 2 different experiences since he was in France and I was in Poland, because those are 2 different cultures, 2 different things, and they have their own little unique stories. Like when I went to the gym one morning and the guy was pissing up against the gym.
Oh man, you can piss anywhere in Europe though.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'll write that down. Go on. Like literally drinking 24/7. Really, that's one thing that I've seen constantly. It's the fact that it's socially acceptable to just wake up 8 a.m. and wait maybe about an hour to about 9 a.m. and people start drinking. Actually, a couple of times I'll be on the bus heading to the football office, and then there's this one little corner store, like on my right side as we're driving by, and then I swear I see three of the same guys always sitting at this table out front of the corner store. They're just drinking.
Always drinking.
The same guys.
Always drinking.
And the weird thing is, I'll be on the way back.
5 o'clock summer, baby.
I'll be on the bus back from the office, and it's usually about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. And on the way back, you'll see them at the corner store down the street, still drinking. I'm like, bro, what have you been doing all day?
Making moves, dog.
Making moves down the street. Down the street. Yo.
Everything is closed on Sunday. This one pisses me off.
I think every American, really.
When you first get here and you go through your first week, go to the store, blah, 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 you eat all your food by Saturday. You wake up Sunday and you expect to be able to go to the grocery store and buy you some food. No. And it's like, if you don't got nothing, breakfast, lunch, dinner, all gotta be eaten out.
Actually, I learned that the hard way last year. I think my dad warned me before I left for Poland. He said, hey, just make sure you understand that all stores are going to be closed on Sundays, except for usually restaurants. And I think that kind of completely slipped my mind. And
nobody told me.
That's even worse. No one told you.
No.
Number 3.
You gotta do that thing. Yeah.
Number 3. Streets here are ultra clean.
Uber clean. I see what I did there.
Uber.
Streets and like walkways and stuff here are like really, really clean and compared to like the States. Like, but they make the effort to clean them. Like you see the street cleaners out there and stuff. But everything is really, really clean, and I skateboard all the time throughout the city, and I never have any issues. It's like all like perfect.
And I think to add on to that too, it's also partly because of the bottle recycling thing that because Germans do.
You get 25, 15, and then 8 cents for different bottles, whether it's glass or plastic.
Yeah.
And if you turn them in, obviously they're worth something. So and they have all these machines at all the different stores, grocery stores that you go to. And obviously you can get money back for them. So everything stays super clean. Like the only trash that there is out is maybe like a gum wrapper or something like that that's blowing in the wind. It's been blowing for miles.
If you leave a bottle, I guarantee you by like 10 o'clock at night, there's always going to be just a group of people from the city that you've always seen just like kind of parade around in that same block and just pick up bottles the whole time trying to make some money. And then obviously you're going to have the pigeons. Usually downtown in Paderborn, you're going to have the pigeons, and if usually at Berlin with the kebab shop, whenever somebody's walking out and somebody spills whatever, those birds will just eat that up. No problem.
Birds are there.
Yeah, they got it.
Hawks.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's like literally, and then usually in the mornings, if you walk around,
it's an ecosystem.
It really is an ecosystem. It's kind of weird.
Holy cow, we're living life. There's an ecosystem.
Ecosystem of cleaning.
The system of life.
But like early enough, it's like 5 a.m. You'll see the guys usually clean the streets or usually power wash them to make sure they're.
I'm never up at 5 o'clock anymore.
Oh, if you go out to clubs.
Thank God they have these. Oh, culture shock. Boom.
What
was this? No, yeah. We were talking about culture shock.
Yeah.
Zombie shutter shades on these things.
Yes.
Everyone has them, and you're like, what are y'all prepared for?
Yeah,
it's the lights. It's the lights. It's just because everything's so close together. You have to have street lights and stuff, and that causes lights to be constantly going in people's rooms and stuff. So these actually will close down all the way and block out all the light.
When I first moved into, if you guys saw the video of me moving into my first apartment, real tiny one, I'll put that up in the yard card for you. And then, but as you guys saw that, actually these zombie shades, as Kyle calls it,
zombie shades.
I didn't realize how those worked for like the first few nights. I was like sitting there looking at it.
I didn't realize for like 3 months. The first time I got here, I didn't have anybody showing me nothing.
Well,
all of a sudden I was like, what does this do? And then there was a...
But that's the thing, if you close that thing all the way, jeez, you ain't waking up till 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
That can happen. It's happened.
It's happened to both of us multiple times.
Multiple times.
Like, that's why I keep my zombie shades open at night, so I can wake up.
You at least gotta have them cracked like this, so that the light can at least get through.
Yeah.
But it
helps.
Dim enough that you can still sleep through it.
Yeah.
That's the way it works. But that's culture shock, definitely.
We just went on a 5-minute tangent on zombie shades.
Zombie shades.
You don't understand the problems.
Four. Speak English well. That's actually really surprising, especially for me coming from France, where the French people have a belief of, while you're in France, you speak French, which I have no problem with. None at all. That's fair. But being there an extended period of time, that was difficult, not knowing the language, and whereas the average person knows enough English to convey the thoughts and ideas that you want. I wasn't used to it. I thought, it was going to be like, maybe 3 people, 4 people a day, something like that. It literally just anybody. You can be like, hey, and they'll be like, hello.
That's one thing I kind of dealt with last year. I'm coming from a team that had maybe 3 English speakers?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, 3 English speakers, and then 2 of them were our main translators, but even then they were kind of iffy at best. So coming here, I knew that there was going to be some English speakers, but I did not think it's going to be that many. And I was really surprised how people can have a fluent conversation with you, and that's one reason why my German isn't as strong as
I want it to be.
Yeah, it's because these guys speak really good English.
Because y'all want to try to.
Bye. It's recycling, but we already kind of went over that because we went off on the tangent of
recycling,
of drinking, which turned into recycling.
Plant trees, people.
And then
we need trees to breathe.
Cleaning turns into recycling. So make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Please don't.
As always, I will put Kyle's social media at the bottom. Social media at the bottom. And personality group. Cool.